everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the College Investor TV. I am super excited to talk to you today about student loan repayment assistance. So this is a very different / new trend that's emerging in the world of business. So over the years, employers have always offered perks to their employees. You have health care, you have dental care, 401ks and pensions, even though we don't see pensions anymore very often. But one of the newest trends that's emerging right now with companies is companies that offer their employees student loan repayment assistance. Now, this is a pretty interesting idea because what the companies are saying is we acknowledge that our new employees have student loan debt and we want to help them get out of that student loan debt. And here is a way that we are doing it. So I want to dive into you and kind of dissect what student loan repayment assistance programs look like, how they're different than other programs in the past, and I want to share some examples with you today of companies that are offering this right now to their employees, and then hopefully we can see more companies do this in the future. So let's just jump right in and talk about student loan repayment assistance programs. So what the heck are these? These programs are employer benefits that they offer their employees to pay off some or all of their student loan debt. Every plan is structured a little differently, but there's a few themes that are the same across all the plans. Basically, employers are giving you free money to go to pay off your student loans. The low-end plans are offering about $500 a year right now, and I've seen some plans that offer up to $10,000 a year, sometimes even more. And some employers are offering those amounts annually. Some employers have caps, but basically they are giving you free money to pay off your student loan debt. Now, it's not really free. The problem is student loan repayment assistance is currently considered taxable income by the IRS. So while the employers are basically giving you a bonus, you are paying taxes on that bonus, so it's not totally free. So keep that in mind, but it is an additional income for you, and it's a great benefit. The second key aspect of student loan repayment assistance programs is that payments are made directly to your lender. So typically what you're going to do is when you sign up for a repayment assistance program, you have to log in and give them your loan information. Say my loan is at Nelnet or Fed Loans, and here's my account number. And the company will make the payment directly to the lender on your behalf. So it's not like getting a signing bonus or a cash bonus. You're never going to see this cash in your own pocket. They're going to pay it directly to your lender. And then the final piece is that this is still considered taxable income. I want to talk about that for a second because this is where you can get involved and maybe make some difference in the future here. So Congress is currently considering whether to make this benefit tax-free. Now, I personally think they should. I think this should be a tax-free benefit very similar to your 401k contributions that are pre-tax, dependent spending accounts that are pre-tax. There's a lot of benefits out there that are pre-tax, and I think it's really important for Congress to make this benefit pre-tax money as well. And I think if they do, we're going to see a lot more employers adopting this over the next few years. So, how is student loan repayment assistance different from tuition reimbursement? So historically, tuition reimbursement has been a trend for probably at least the last 10 years, if not the last 20 years, in private industry. And what tuition reimbursement is if you go to school while working for a company, they will reimburse you the tuition you paid. Now, this is tough because, tuition reimbursement doesn't necessarily serve all employees in a company. You have to go to school while being an employee, which is a challenge for most. A lot of people aren't necessarily looking to go back to school. A lot of people might not be looking for that continuing education. So this tuition reimbursement program really might not have had a huge benefit to employees. Whereas student loan repayment assistance can be used to pay off those student loans that new employees might already have coming into the company. So who's offering these? So right now, we've tracked down about 15 different companies here that are offering student loan repayment assistance. There's a few big ones that I want to mention. Aetna, one of the largest health insurance companies in the United States, currently offers about $2,000 a year towards paying off student loan debt for their employees. Fidelity Investments, another very large company in the United States, they are offering up to $2,000 a year for 5 years for their employees. There's also PricewaterhouseCoopers, one of the largest accounting firms in the United States, is offering up to $1,200 a year for 6 years. So there's a lot of big companies, and there's a lot more smaller companies in this country that are starting to offer these benefits to their employees. If you want to know if your employee or employer is offering this plan, check the link below this video and you can go to the blog post where we list all of the employers that we've found that have announced that they are doing student loan repayment assistance for their employees. And if your company's not listed and you think they're doing it, send us a link, put it in the comments so that we can add it to the list and have the most definitive guide to what companies are offering student loan repayment assistance. All right, well, hopefully you found this video helpful and now you understand a little bit better what student loan repayment assistance looks like. If you did, I really would like you to subscribe to our channel. You can get our weekly videos here, learn more about building wealth for the future. And thank you guys very much for tuning in to this week's edition of the College Investor TV. Thanks, guys.